I went to Charleston and made an earthquake of laughter.
Just got here from Virginia. He's gonna do some comedy for you. So let's give him a big neighborhood tap house welcome. Woo!
How you guys doing? My name is Tim BC.
Minimum volume.
Are you good? My name is Tim BC, the Alaskan Passion. How you guys doing, Charleston? I like it. You guys are great. I'm visiting for a while. I just came here from Virginia. It's been a long day. Thank you. She likes my tattoos. I think I'm doing pretty alright in here. Nah, but yeah, like I said, I'm from Alaska. I was waiting for it. Yes, they do. And if I may add, I think I'm like one of the token black guys. I'm like, we'll get into that later. Yeah, I mean, I've been in Virginia for 10 years. I actually just got my black card recently. But it's on suspension because I gave my right friend the N-word pass. He used it a little bit too loose. We'll get into that again later. I'm here visiting family, you know. It's good to visit family. I used to spend a lot of time with my grandma growing up. And I don't know, like Walker, Texas Ranger was a superhero in my household growing up. Yeah, he's a dope guy. I feel like there's 3 white men my grandma would cheat on my grandpa with. Chuck Norris, MacGyver. He's fire. He's very ingenuitive, good with his hands. You know what I'm saying? Good with his hands. I like that guy. And the 3rd white guy I think would be Jesus. My grandma loves the Lord. And you know, like Walker, Texas Ranger used to come on like every Thursday night, right? And there's a lore about Chuck Norris, how he used to like snatch out people's hearts. You guys know that? You guys know that, right? Like, I don't know if that's a real story or not, but I know every Thursday night he ripped my grandpa's soul right out of his chest. Slash that shit. Yeah, alright. But you know, I look up to Walker, Texas Ranger because he always kept the token black guy with him, Ranger Jimmy. You guys remember Ranger Jimmy? He's a cool guy. Ranger Jimmy gave me aspirations on what I could be as a black man other than a stereotype. Snitch, you know? Nah, but yeah, being a token black. You know, and like, I've been a token black guy my whole life. There's not a lot of black guys in Alaska. And so like, I had a lot of like white friends. And I was thinking about it, like, I was like, what if I had to apply for my friendships the same way I had to apply for a job? You know, like, I don't think I do very well, because I smoke weed and I wouldn't be able to pass the piss test. I'm a felon, so you know what I'm saying, I can't get any like, you know what I'm saying, like nothing to do with money. You can't lend me any money. And the last reason is like, all my white friends are like part Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not good white references, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have that corporate white friend that I can call in jail, like, dude, bail me out. No, I don't have that. But like, being a black guy's cool, it's cool. Being a black guy's cool, right? Like, I was hanging out with my homeboy and we were listening to Lil Wayne, right? We were listening to Lil Wayne. It was getting to the good part where he was saying like my N-word, you know, my N-word. And like, he was feeling the music, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, like, you can say it. It's to a song, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you can say it. And he said it, right? He said, I was like, okay, that's cool, right? And later on in the night, like, he was like, we bonded in like a special way, like a brotherly way, right? He was like, dude, you're my, and I was like, whoa. Too far, too comfortable, you know? He was like, my bad, bro. I just wanted to tell you, bro. We've hung out, you know, like, you're kind of like a brother to me now. And I just feel like you're one of the good ones, you know? And that used to offend me, you know? I'm 30 now, you know? And then like, now, that's my version of being called the N-word, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're one of the good ones, Tim. It's been like 9 months since the thing happened. Can I talk about it? He said don't get political, but I'm talking about it. it's been 9 months since Charlie Kirk died. And like, I don't want to split the room on this, but like, people were a little bit weird about that. Like, some people were like, yeah, death is cool. And some people were like, no, don't do it, you know? But like, I didn't really know much about Charlie Kirk before he died, right? Like, I really learned everything, like, good and bad about him after the thing, you know what I'm saying? And like, when I kind of like started to hear his backstory, he's a child genius, you know what I'm saying? He had some juxtaposition with like the CIA, and he was a nice, like, blonde wife who just doesn't do anything wrong ever, apparently, you know? And I was like, dang, like, this guy's backstory kind of reminds me of my favorite childhood movie, Agent Cody Banks. You guys ever seen it? For the people who haven't seen it, like, Agent Cody Banks is like, he goes to high school, he gets recruited by the CIA in school, right? His assignment is to lure this blonde girl into falling in love with him. Her dad sells weapons to the government. Sound familiar? I don't know, right? He succeeds, right? You know what I'm saying? Goes on with his life, starts TPUSA, goes Christian, visits England in the second part of the movie. And in the third part, like, something happens, he gets shot, right? And I was thinking about it, I was like, dang, like, Charlie Kirk's Life and Death is the sequel to the movie I've been waiting for my whole life. Agent Cody Banks 3, Escaping the Mossad. Not too political, right? You like it, you like it. Alright, let's see. I'll leave you guys with this. I've got 3 kids, right? I've got 3 kids. I've got 2 that I fucked for in a bonus. Buy 2, get 1 free, like a Target special. I know we're supposed to be boycotting them, but I enjoy being a dad. Like, I didn't think I really had a sense of purpose before becoming a father, so I feel like being a dad kind of gave me a sense of purpose, right? And like, all my kids, they kind of have like different traits of me, right? But it seems like the 2 that I fucked for have my worst qualities. You know, my oldest, like, she's the one that I didn't, you know what I'm saying? She's my bonus baby. My oldest, she's so calm, she's helpful, she's intuitive, she's kind. My son calls me a fake Jamaican. And my daughter screams every time I put her down, you know what I'm saying? And like, as a dad, like, I have to reflect at nighttime when the house gets quiet, like, dang, what can I do to be a better parent, you know? And I thought about it, I was like, you know, I don't think there's much, because it's just like the nature and the nurture, you know what I'm saying? I think they just got nature. And I was like, I really think maybe, like, I'm my girl's piece of shit baby daddy, you know? Like, the one that she left gave her the good kid, you know? My name's Tiffany's the Alaskan Passion. I've enjoyed you guys. You guys are awesome. Don't burn your houses down and go to church on Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.